Hello channel, welcome back. We are at top of descent, heading into Oslo from Dubai in our 777-300 extended range. We're currently at flight level 360 and we are doing the 19 right approach. At least that's what the plan was. Let's check what the weather is saying.
Echo, November, Golf, Mike, airport information, Victor 1820, Zulu, weather, wind 176 at 14, visibility 10, sky condition 900, scattered ceiling 1200, overcast, temperature 13, dew point 11, QNH 1008, advise on initial contact, you have information, Victor. Echo, November, Golf, Mike, airport information, Victor 1820, Zulu, weather, wind 176 at 14.
40 knot winds. It's a weird sort of, okay, there we go. Maybe I just pressed something accidentally. So yeah, we're from flight level 360. I think we're currently... God knows exactly where we are. We're still quite far out. Esaba? Eburi. Let's see on the charts here. Ay, man. How annoying is that? My login either. See. Oops. VNav was not engaged. Shit. We're still quite far away, so it's possible we're able to catch up. Yeah, we should be able to catch up. What on earth happened to... There we go, finally. It takes so long to start. Seriously, let's see if it still has my flight here. It does. Sweet. Eburi, so we are somewhere over Sweden. Okay. That does make sense. Okay, we'll view the charts here. Our standard approach is the Esaba 4M, I think it was. Esaba 4M. And as you can see, so when we get to Esaba, we need to be at max 2,250 knots. We're hardly catching up here. We also need to find out what take a look at the approach plate so we know exactly what to do. I think what we have programmed in here is 19 right, yeah, 19 right, and the intercept is 3,500 feet. So we'll go ahead and put 3,000. $3,500 in the box. Currently 8,000 feet above. Put out the air brake, so. Can lose some speed and altitude here. It really is. Once you get behind in the 300, you're a little bit in trouble. I think we'll be okay in this case because, and I'll show you on the star here. So if you look at the star, the as before M star, you get to here, and then you still have all of this that you can choose to fly, or you can just merely, when you get here, you can go straight to Titla, or you can go straight to Titla from any one of these points, basically, as you fly this arc. So so you have some extra time because of this little curve. It's quite smart, quite smart. I was wondering why it didn't count, but I mean, of course it does count. It just counts down there. So it's 9 hours 45 minutes. That's what we've been running for, flying for. So Ezabot wanted us to be at 250 knots. definitely catching up to the glide slope here, or to the VNAV path. Okay, so what else have we done? Okay, we set up for flaps 30 landing, so we have a VREF of 142. Let's see, we can look at the gross. Let's look at the gross weight too here. Let's see if we look at the progress page. Menu FMC progress page. So we will. I'm wondering if it calculates the gross weight automatically or not. So we'll have spent 20.9 fuel left. So we'll be 58, basically lighter than this. So our landing weight will be 242 minus, well, say, yeah, 58. So we'll be 184, can this be correct? 70,000 kilos. You can actually add it, but it's more, so you can go 220 plus 20, so it's 240. It will be 240.9. Okay, so let's do that instead. Let's do 240. Switch over to standard, engage VNAV, because we are back on track, baby. So we're at 10,000 feet now. We are very fast somehow. And I'm saying somehow, so I'm somehow surprised. It's because I disengaged the air brake. Go ahead and turn on the landing lights. Seatbelt signs. And flaps 1. Okay, so At this point, Titla is about 20 miles away. And we have to be at 5,000 when we get to Titla. So what we're going to do, we're just going to take Titla here, and we're going to execute. Go for Titla. And let's contact Oslo. Okay, cool. So we got clear to land, one on right. Like we planned, we're on a VNAV path. We got speed in. Maybe we're a little slower than we need to be, but like I mentioned, this when this thing gets away from you, you're screwed. We'll probably still be screwed. I kind of doubt not letting this get away from me. Knowing myself, I think it will get away from me. Oh yeah, minimums. Minimums is straight up 50. That's not a whole lot. I never understood how this thing works either. Man, there's so many things I don't know how it works. But I want to scroll with the scroll wheel. That's all I want. Okay, minimums are in. And approach briefing is complete. Altimeters are set. Bit of a stutter there. Clouds, clouds, clouds. This is an option I never knew about, but you see this blue arch here on the throttles? That's basically me moving my throttle to try and match the auto throttle. It's in the options of the FMC, so you can actually, it's really handy when you come in and you want to disengage your auto throttle. Because you don't want to do that until you have things lined up pretty much perfectly. And this one lets you do it, which is really, really, really nice. Oh, come on. Feels like a very slow descent. There we go. So Woody should be 4,000. And then from there, we're pretty much going to get configured after we make the next turn. I'm going to go ahead and arm the localizer. Okay, localizers seem to have picked up. It has armed itself. We'll go ahead and we'll go down to 180 at this point. Flaps 2. Flaps 5, I guess, rather. Go ahead and arm the approach as well. And bring out the gear. So a crosswind from the right is not too strong. It's going to be interesting. Glide slope is captured. Flaps 30. Still quite far out. Still 10 miles out from the airport. Very bad visibility. Pea soup. feels odd to be so high, but I guess it's correct. It seemed like we're bang on the glide. Hopefully we're right. It's completely invisible out. So we'll turn on the taxi light, as if anyone could see us. Wow, okay, this is gonna be something else. Oh, there we go. And we're through. Beautiful, beautiful. Take out the auto throttle.
1,000.
And the autopilot.
Approaching 19 right.
Not doing much. Tiny, tiny corrections. See how well I do. I always overcorrect.
500.
Eyes at the end of the runway. Add a little bit of power. A little low the whole time, huh?
Plus 100.
We are definitely landing.
100.
Looking very good right now. Looking very good.
Minimums.
Landing.
30. 20. 10.
And reversers. Full reversers here. Nice. That was pretty much, that was pretty good. I have to just see that in replay actually. Let's see how we did. I think I'm feeling that went could have pretty well. Oh, I can't wait for this Chaseplane to have a replay system because the stutters are ridiculous. I mean, look, the frame rate's fine, but this stuttering is just stupid. But that's not half bad. That's very, very careful. That's a little unlike me, actually. That's how good that is. Could have maybe done with a little bit more of a flare, but anyway, that was pretty nice. Could also be slightly more in the center line. not bad. It's okay. Last time I flew one of the heavies, I blew several tires, so I don't think I did this time, but we'll find out in a second. I don't like to stop the replay because sometimes that seems to crash things. Okay, P to continue. There we go. Let's see what the gear page says. Oh, it's still. They're warm, but they're not freaking out like they were last time I did this. Okay, let's bring back the flaps and turn off the landing lights and turn on the beacon, and let's get parking, or I guess not. Okay. Let's go to all the gates are actually on the other side. Heavy gates. There's not many of them here. Gate 49, gate 50. Come on, there's no gates available for me. Let's go for it. Yeah, because it's like 51, 53, 50. Okay, we'll just taxi over there. Okay, we'll do it once we get over to the other side. Basically, in the meantime, we can go up here. We can start our we can start the APU. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's try to cam again, see if that is indeed. It's still a huge frame rate killer. That said though, it is pretty handy. That's really handy. That's kind of fun. I've never used it before. But it does work. It does work, you guys. It really does work. Even though it does take 10 FPS away. Yeah, so this is Airsoft Oslo. If you watched my channel before, you know that I love to fly in here. It's where I live. It's a great airport in real life. It's, I think the rendition for prepared by Airsoft is really nice. I think it's a great looking airport. I think the updates were fantastic. I'm a little bit annoyed with you, Allenson, the guy who made it, for not updating a bunch of his other airports yet, like Bonaire and Alta. Really want them to update Alta. And I also want them to update Torp and the other Norwegian airports. And I see here now... okay. So this is a problem in prepared version 4.1. I did the update where I did both the client and the content. And you see I did the content, they put the airport, the standard airport, back in. So there's two airports here right now. Really annoying. So I have to go in and disable those files again. Which I will do. But I can't do it right now, so this should be cleaner than what you're looking at. It's done a really nice job with this airport. It's got animated passengers and all kinds of fun stuff like that. Okay, so... there's the Thai Airways parking. All the heavies are busy. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what we'll do? We will go in here and we will reset. Toggle aircraft. Okay, that's what we'll do. And then we'll do gate 53, and we'll use Norwegian Air Shuttle. And we'll bring ourselves in here. And we are where we want to be. We can just go ahead and shut down the engines and release the passengers, and we'll go ahead and request deboarding. We'll bring it to 2L. Okay, that's a bit odd. But whatever. We'll go in here and we'll request some ground equipment.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
So we can turn off all of these things. Yeah, I think that's it. Actually, that's all we need to do to shut this down. Next time you see me flying out of Oslo, I will disable the ugly, ugly double scenery. That means that stuff that you're seeing right there. Really unnecessary. It would be cool if we were able to hook this up properly, but I guess we're not today. But yeah, cool flight. It's a fun flight, fun plane to fly, and it's really not as difficult. It's as you know, maybe it seems. But it is interesting because you really do have to sort of stay ahead of the curve. You can't let it get away from you. It's extremely heavy, and it's very difficult to slow down if it runs away from you. It's almost impossible. That's it though. Really, really cool. I'm glad to, yeah, if you like what you see, subscribe, leave a comment, all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.